welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I will be doing a what should you pay attention to due to your intuitive style reading. Alright, so for this video I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I'll also be using the Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein deck. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. So I will be using a selenite tower to cleanse the decks. Alright. Now, in regards to insights for today, what I was just thinking about just a moment ago is the fact that someone in your vicinity might, either you or someone you're dealing with, might not have been as quick as you to jump on the wagon, or they made a little misstep along the way, and how, this misstep was not gigantic. Actually, I have no idea what this misstep was, even in my case, but I know some type of misstep happened somewhere along the line. And, in my mind, nothing had started yet, nothing serious had started yet, so there was nothing to misstep on. And if that is actually the case, it's just being able to forgive, not necessarily to forget, but to forgive and to be understanding, right? This is what Jesus mentions when he talks of turn the other cheek, right? Not so that the person can do it again, but so that you can show more strength, so that you can build character within yourself to prove to yourself that you are better than being judgmental, than being petty, than being all those things. Alright, my gorgeous triple tears. So that was it for the insight portion. Now let us get into the reading. Okay, so the first group of individuals I will be divining for are my perfectionists. Alright, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So please, God, angels, and guides, and you got. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Didn't I just talk of this? Well, I partly talked of this. When you realign with love, okay, you have a clearer picture of what will need to be done. Okay, and aligning with love is taking the higher road. Is not being petty. Is taking the higher road, aka being kind, being understanding, being loving. Okay, in regards to the other party, also it's having strength of character to be able to say no to your to your lustful desires is what's coming to mind. Okay, so that was it for my perfectionists. Now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any given situation at any time. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what attitude, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. And you got, I choose love no matter what. I choose love no matter what. which would be in alignment with you guys, because the way I see helpers is helpers assisting, like I said, assisting anyone in any situation at any time in any way possible, right? So being able to take yourself out of the situation and being able to assist the person even if they did something less than favorable is your superpower, and also assisting them in their journey. So that was it for the helpers. All right, so now on to my achievers, and you already got a card. So thank you, God, angels, and guides. That was quick. And the card that flew out, okay, which fell in the reverse, but this is an oracle card, so generally it cannot be read in the reverse, except if I feel like it. But right now, let's see. The card says, energy flows where my intention goes. Okay, my achievers. So, did I say, yes, achievers. So, what is of key importance here is that you see what you want to concentrate on, you see what you want your attention to go on, and you think of only that. Okay? So that was it for my achievers. Alright, so now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how long to keep it there, for what aim, what purpose, and what will get others interested in it quickly. So, excuse me. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. And you got, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. All right, my individualists, what I'm getting from this is that you might think that you have done everything that you consciously can do in order to tap into this energy of surrendering. But I feel like there might be something more that you can surrender. And this is actually for me too, because in some situations I am an individualist, right? Oh, yeah, individualist. So there might be something you think that you've let go of, but you can let it go more for you to actually achieve your wanted objective, is what I'm getting. Okay, my individualists. So that was it for you guys. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to research, how long to research it, where to research it, what methodology to use, for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style. And you got, I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Of course, in stressful situations, in pressurized, in situations that give you pressure, that put you in pressure or put you under pressure, there is going to be the most change and transformation then. Because if you think about it, okay, a grain of sand only becomes a pearl with pressure. Well, not exactly, but a piece of coal becomes a diamond due to pressure, right? Now, I don't know what happens inside of a clam to make a grain of sand into a pearl, but there must be some type of pressure. I'm just saying. So utilize this discomfort that you're currently going through as a sign of something is here for you to notice and utilize for your betterment. Okay? So that was it for my investigators. Now on to my loyalists, the individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how to stay loyal to it, how to get others to be loyal to it as well, for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style. And you got, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Ooh la la. So focus on your inner light, and you will see that everything will become, you will be able to see everything through the lens of love. And through the lens of love, you will be able to make better and clearer decisions in regards to how you should act in regards to all of this. Okay? So that was it for my loyalists. Now on to my enthusiasts, the individuals who intuitively know how to be enthusiastic about things, how to get others enthusiastic about it, and how to get them enthusiastic, and for what aim and what purpose. So for my enthusiasts, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts. Excuse me. Please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts. Please come forward and share what attitude what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts. Please come forward and share. And you got, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this is just saying, instead of looking at people from past hurts, look at them from a place of love, of understanding, and what will come through is a much better possibility to move forward with them, if that makes sense at all, right? Because when you are understanding, when you're comprehending, even if the situation is difficult, and I don't know what type of difficulty the circumstance happened in, but if you just are able to put aside your ego and just comprehend where they're coming from, you'll get it. Now, I'm not saying take back a person who has cheated on you intentionally, but what I'm saying is have the personal strength to say, I forgive you. But you can be like, okay, bye, I forgive you, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'll take you back. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to keep things safe, for how long, from whom, for what reason, and for what aim. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, for my protectors, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Excuse me. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiast, for my protectors, please come forward and share what you should pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. And you got, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. All right. So whatever the universe is trying to show you or tell you is there to help you expand. Is there in order for you to see from a higher perspective. Well, actually, the point of it all is for you to see it from a higher perspective. If you do or if you don't, that's your prerogative. But if you want to elevate your consciousness and become more in alignment with your higher self, you need to be able to let go of little mistakes. You need to be able to let go of the fear that is holding you back. Okay, my protectors. So that was it for you guys. Now, onto my chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what they should pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. And you got, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. And this might mean that you might not be the best to be in this situation. You might not be the best person to deal with this, whatever this is, right? Maybe God sees God, your angels, your ancestors, your what have you, sees that there's someone better suited for this is what I'm picking up on. Okay? And if that is so, then your job is to align with the higher perspective and be like, okay, if I'm not the one that is supposed to be doing this, or if I'm not the one who will allow the best situation to come out of this, then I don't want to meddle in something and make it worse. I want to let it go and allow everything to align itself to the highest possible timeline. Okay? So this is for you guys, my gorgeous chameleons, alright? So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.